for you as a woman, say you are making,
I'm caking.
you're caking, you got money.
Okay.
The dude that you're talking to, you know he doesn't have your kind of money. What are you gonna do?
Here's my take on that is, personally, I think it's not about the money, but about the state of mind.
Okay.
If I'm with a guy who's driven and ambitious, then I'm good. If he's not, I'm not. If he's down with being, like, if he's just a complacent, stagnant type of person who's not into continuous growth, I'm not going to be good. But that has nothing to do with his financial situation.
Okay. Now you say driven and ambitious, but what does that really mean? Like a guy who's because when I think ambitious, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, all right,
he has a master plan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Yeah, I'm gonna conquer the world. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't need someone who wants to take over the world. I just need someone who.
What is his motivation?
It should be an internal. He should have intrinsic motivation. He should be someone who's just motivated to just not necessarily be financially successful, but just be. I'm the type of person where if you love what you're doing, if you're focused and you work hard, you will succeed.
Okay.
Not necessarily financially, because there are some professions where you can't make $500,000. Mm-hmm. But if you are motivated and you're driven in what you do, then that's all I can ask for. So
you, in a situation where, like, let's say a social worker.
Okay.
Right? He loves what he does.
Yes.
Right? He's out there. He's helping kids.
Yeah.
He's in the community. He's doing things that way. Let's say in terms of his motivation is getting out and spreading the word on developing the community, and that's his motivation. And that would you consider him?
Definitely. Honestly, because I know I want to do corporate, I know that that's something. I love kids. I love that whole whatever.
Right.
I'm not gonna be doing it, but I'm so down with it anyways. So a guy who's doing that, I understand. Social workers, obviously, they're not gonna make as much as someone in corporate.
Right.
I'm fine with that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, you're making $250,000. He's making $42,000 a year. You come home, you're driving the Beamer, Benz, or Bentley.
Beamer.
Beamer? Oh, okay. Right. Beamer. He comes home, he's driving the Honda Civic 92.
We're married. He's driving the Beamer too.
Oh, all right. Oh, so you don't think that he would feel a way that you bought him a Beamer?
I know he's
Benz or Bentley?
Beamer.
Beamer. Okay.
I know he's gonna feel a way about it, but there's not much I can do about that. He should just be happy to be driving the Beamer.
So you should just take it and chill.
No, I mean, okay. I understand he's gonna feel he's gonna be upset about it. I feel like at that point we should have already had conversations about it to make sure he's comfortable with it. But I'm not gonna be upset about my financial success. I'm not gonna bring myself down and hold myself back financially or professionally because he doesn't feel comfortable with my success.
Right.
At the end of the day, if he's my husband, my boyfriend, my man, whatever, he should understand that I am the driven or focused type of person. Mm-hmm. And I am the type of person who believes in perpetual growth. So I will continue to keep moving up.
Right.
That's just my state of mind.
Right.
And with that comes the idea that maybe I'll be making more than you when we grow up or when we settle down or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's something he's gonna have to deal with. I don't think I could date someone who couldn't deal with that, because they're going to try and hold me back in other ways other than financially. Then it becomes a power struggle.
Right.
So I think when you're married, it's my money's our money, you know?
My money. Ha ha. Money. Ha ha. I don't know it. I think I just screwed up the song. All right. So if you know the song out there and I screwed it up, my bad. The people who know the song that I just attempted to sing right now, forgive me, okay?
But that's what it is.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's us. It's not me. So don't like what.
I like that. At the end of the day, it's not. Yeah. It's not. It is us and not me.
Not me. Yeah.
It's not me. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Would that be a big issue for you? For the girls making a lot more?
Nah. I can live with it. I can accept the Beamer.
See, but
I can take the Beamer.
Here's the thing.
Hey, I'll drive the Beamer.
You can accept it. You can live with it. Why isn't it something you're embracing with open arms?
Yeah.
Why are you just?
I mean, people are gonna embrace the Beamer. Okay, you're gonna take the Beamer, but you're gonna begrudgingly take the Beamer. You're gonna think twice before taking the Beamer, because it's like, oh yeah, my girl bought me a Beamer. Why didn't you buy yourself? It's like nah, because what happens is, it's like Beyonce. She's taking back the Beamer keys. When she tosses you to the left, she's taking back the Beamer keys. She's taking back the house, the cottage, all that stuff. So when you get vexed, you see, I just remembered something. People that reproach other people. And when I say, do you know what reproaching someone is? Reproaching someone is like, I bought you a Beamer, or you bought me a Beamer, and 3 months down the road, when you're mad at me, I bought you that Beamer. Why can't you be gracious? Why can't you be thankful? You don't appreciate me. You don't.
Women do that.
Women do that a lot.
We do.
Dudes do it as well, but women more than dudes. So in that situation where where you feel like, okay, I've bought him so many things. I bought him all these material things. I have him living in a nice house because I make $250,000 a year. He has the king size Serta bed and all that, mattress and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then later on,
asking me if I'm gonna basically hold it.
Exactly. Are you gonna hold? Because I think a lot of it is that fear too as well, where it's like,
it's gonna owe me.
It's like I owe you now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I owe you that.
That's a valid concern.
You know, I feel like that is that. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I could say no, I'm not gonna do that. But how do I know?
True, you don't know unless you're in the situation.
Exactly.
Right.
But men do the same thing too. So I mean, you're making it sound so bad because a woman's doing it, but men do that shit right now. So.
So yeah, moving on.
Exactly. Exactly. So. Yeah. I you know what, I'm cool with a woman making more money than me. I would prefer that I would be the one making more money, to be honest with you, because I just feel like as I want to be that provider. I want to be that guy who will say, yo, I'm taking care of my girl. I'm taking care of my family. I got them. So you don't want to be a stay-at-home dad?
I don't want to be a stay-at-home. Hell no. No disrespect to the stay-at-home dads out there. If you're doing your thing, that's great. That's cool. If you're okay with that, that's great. But I am not going to be a stay-at-home father. You dig? It's not happening.
But if you're dating a career woman,
right?
Let's say she gets preggers, she has the baby, you may have to go on paternity leave.
I'll go on paternity leave, but I'm still going back to work. I'm getting paid for paternity leave, by the way, so you know. I'm still getting my money.
Yes.
But I will be going back to work. I'm not taking 3-4 years off. I'm going to take my 9 months paternity leave and go and come back. That's vacation. Okay. That's a paid vacation.
Okay.
You dig? So I think more dudes should be taking their paternity leave. Go do it. You're getting paid for it for sitting at home with your kids, and that's bonding time right there. So when they get older, they can't give you shit. You just like, listen, I stayed home with your ass. You know, I'm just saying. You know,
okay,
it's one of those.
So let's find out what they have to say.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
Man, I want to hear from you.
I want to hear from the woman too. Like, if you guys are making more money, what are some of the concerns you guys are what am I trying to say?
Yeah, what are the concerns?
Yeah.
What are the issues? Yeah. And guys, are you intimidated by women who make more than you? What's really the bottom issue? Like, what's the bottom line?
What's good?
Let us know. Let's talk about sexes.com.
Boom, bam.